Back in Boston, Al Troutwig, Tim Daggett, Elfie Schlegel, and Beth Ruyak. There you see the numbers so far for Jamie Dancer. She is in solid third position here at these Olympic trials. She's about to mount the balance beam, and this was where she put the exclamation point on her U.S. national bronze medal just a few weeks ago in St. Louis.
Held on there. She did.
And still she seems to handle it okay.
And that's okay though. That's not a bad sign, and that's not gonna really hurt her that dramatically. Gonna cost her a couple of tenths. She had a few little bobbles throughout the routine. This in combination here, side flip.
Which is a bit of a new skill for Jamie.
But she's a fighter. She's a fighter, and that is important. Tell you, if I'm picking my team, baby, I want somebody that's going to go out on that floor, and if they're not perfect, they better do everything in their power. Hang on somehow. Don't let disaster. Don't Yikes. Put those hands down.
And she wasn't going to do it.
And guys, we've seen from the championships to these trials extreme emotional wars. But one of the great things about Jamie Dancer is, how does she feel right now?
Well,
she's so even.
Yeah, but that hurts right there. That 8.65, I think they're too tough on her right there.
So far here tonight, it's been Elise Ray and everybody else. The national champion is the leader after 2 rotations. And if you like to use body language to read into an athlete, read into Elise Ray. To me, her body language screams out confident.
Elise says she has certain sayings before each apparatus, and on the balance beam, she reminds herself to stay calm inside. Really pretty combination right here.
When you get right down to it, though, this is a different game for Elise Ray. Mostly every other athlete on the floor, they're just dying. Got to make that Olympic team. She's here as close to a shoo-in as you can be. This is maybe a stepping stone to Olympic greatness.
Ray just continues rolling along. Tim Daggett calls her a lock, a sure thing. But there really are only 2 women you could say that about. You can't say that about Morgan White. These are critical performances for her.
Morgan White and Alyssa Beckerman have been sporting t-shirts all week that say, "Don't wait for the opportunity to come. It's already here."
Great job. Hey, what the first pass?
Very good.
Some relief in the Morgan White camp. Meanwhile, Elise Ray richly rewarded for her performance on the balance beam, a 9.7. And Morgan White gets a 9.5 for her performance on the floor, as she moves on to the fourth and final rotation.
The Home Depot is saying goodbye to nearly 100.
On night one of the U.S. Olympic trials, Elise Ray rolling along, Kristen Maloney in second place as she's been. Amy Chow rock solid in third, but a costly low score on the balance beam has cost Jamie Dancer dearly. She has fallen down to sixth position behind Vanessa Atler. Let's go across the floor here at the Fleet Center to Beth Ruyak. Beth?
Thanks, Al. I just walked over and checked in with Bella Caroli. I said, any thoughts so far about the meet? He said, it's too early to say anything. I asked him about Shannon Miller in particular. He said, everything tonight will ride on what she does coming up in her floor routine. And as you may know, Shannon finishes this meet this evening on floor.
Right now we go to the beam and Vanessa Atler, so this will be her last rotation. She's in fifth. How critical is this right now, do you think?
Well, it's very critical, and if I had to sum up her meet today so far, her best performance for her has come on the uneven bars. That's remarkable. She struggled a little bit on vaulting, wasn't at her best on floor exercise. This is a place where Vanessa can truly shine. We just need to know which Vanessa is on the beam right now.
Bella Caroli is right there, 20 feet away, staring at her.
Sometimes you get the feeling he's trying to put a little bit more pressure on certain athletes because he feels they need it. He is all over the floor, walked all the way over. I think he wants her to know that he's watching.
You know, Vanessa senses it. Believe me.
Dismount. Oh, God! Oh, my God. Wow.
Bella recoiled away when she hit the mat.
Yeah.